Kaimbr, King Allah, Master Born Ruler. Yo, Kaimbr, it's real easy. It's like chamber with a K. Kaimbr.
Say what? Smash it, lean back in a black wagon. Had a grip, got my eyelids barely dragging. Underdog winning it all for your March Madness. Cautious actions, chopping the crates with axes.
Kaimbr, yeah, what up?
Brown. What up? Hey yo, Kaimbr, property of the all. These ain't your amateur bars, God, I'm highly involved. Yo, skin color Kuwait, fatigue, breathe too late. Bloody Mary lights out the guard, sips V8. Cash crop pivot and Grand Prime Meridian. Your entourage, get Charles Bronson, top 10.
Peace, my name is Al Green. In the streets, I'm known as Kaimbr. I'm an MC, repping that low budget crew, low budget all day. It's good.
So, where did you start?
Where did I start?
As an MC?
As an MC. I started MCing when I was like 16. I started writing rhymes. I wasn't really, rhyming. I just would like to write raps. Wu-Tang got me inspired. So, when I was 17, I was with my boys and I just started going through rhymes and spit them. They was like, yo, nigga, that's nice. And then when I moved here, I was living in Florida when I moved here, is when I got up with my man Malik and we started doing joints. He was like a classical composer and he started making hip-hop beats because, he was like, you got talent. Worked with him for about a year and then got up with Psy and all of them, and we all, it's pretty much like brothers now. Like, we kind of clicked off the bat. So, that's how my MC, it started here in Maryland, right here where we stand.
Okay. Yeah. So, low budget.
Yeah.
How did you become a part? Are you one of the originals when Low Budget was formed?
Low Budget was originally Kev's name for his stuff that he was doing, and then Sean and Odyssey and came along, and then I know that Cy Young, Odyssey, and Sean, I think they all met Kev at an open mic in Maryland, and then they kind of became crew. I started buying beats from Odyssey, and Rosenberg heard stuff, and Cy heard stuff, and me and Cy started kicking it. Cy was actually the one who introduced me to Odyssey, because me and Cy had been recording. We were just like boys, we had known each other for a couple years. And then he was like, we just always started doing stuff together. Every time something was happening, I just, happened to be there. And, it was more like...
It was organic.
Yeah, it was, I didn't try to say, I was a fan. I was like everybody else,
Right.
Like, I remember the Low Budget Mixtape Volume 1, like Dust to Dawn. I had that on tape, so that's how far I go back.
Okay.
And, I just, I was a fan, straight up. I bought beats from Odyssey. Like, I'm not gonna tell you the price, but, we did like 10 beats. I was, bartending, taking my money, putting it to useful music, so, I was paying dues.
Beyond that, what projects do you have out there right now?
What projects?
Yeah.
I've got 4 projects circulating right now on my Bandcamp, Kaimbr.bandcamp. The Alexander Green project, of course, produced by Kev Brown. I also have my original album that was off the Raucous label, and that's Why Be Somebody Else. Also a lot of Kev Brown production, Roddy Rod production. I produced a majority of that album. I also have 2 instrumental projects. The first one is it's called Mr. Miyagi. I took all the scores from the original Mr. Miyagi soundtracks, or Karate Kid soundtracks. It was composed by Bill Conti, and I was a big fan of Bill Conti. He also did the Rocky soundtracks. A lot of jingles you hear or heard, like Dallas, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. He was just a big composer back, 70s, 80s, still is. And, I took the original scores from 1 and 2 of that, chopped them up and made beats out of them. So it's got kind of like a Wu-Tang feel to it.
Right.
Also took Led Zeppelin. Last year was the, I think 40th, 50th anniversary or 30th something of their original album, The Brothership. So they put together selected tracks from The Brothership and made the Mothership. Made the Mothership. I renamed it The Brothership, chopped it up, made beats out of it. You can find all of it. It's real entertaining, and if you fans of Led Zeppelin and Karate Kid flicks,
right.
I might be your kind of beat maker, but seriously, it's just dope stuff.
So the project you got with Kev Brown, how'd that come to be? Y'all already working together anyway.
Yeah, it was funny because my real name is Al Green. That's what everybody calls me if they don't call me Kaimbr. So my Alexander Green, everybody's called me Al Green since I've been in Maryland. That's how I got it. And we always joked around yo, we should do this Al Green project. And laughed about it. And the nigga came to my house one night at 1 in the morning. He's like, yo, I gotta come through. I was like, all right, cool. come through, you know, chilling.
Right.
And he like, yo, let me put this beat CD on for you. I'm thinking it's just another batch of Kev Brown beats that I'm not gonna be able to rap over. You know, and but seriously though, that's how it is. You know, the man gotta get his paper, whatever.
Exactly.
Right. But he puts it on, and the first joint that comes on was Grits. Grits was the first beat on the CD.
Right.
And I was like, yo, this is stupid. And then like the second one and third one, I wasn't really catching the samples. About the fourth one he played to me is what is now Songs. And it's the Love and Happiness, you know, and I heard that. And he was like, yo, let's do it. Let's do the project. And they had just got back from South Africa, so, you know, Kev, he was super inspired. Everybody went over there and rocked it. That inspiration really led to, you know, the Alexander Green project. So shout out to South Africa, for real.
Word. Yeah. So now that that's going on and the buzz is building about that project, what's next?
What's next is I've got 3 projects coming out this year. And, 2 of them are gonna be mixtapes. It's called Release the Kraken.
Okay.
The first one is a mixtape edition. It'll be 20 plus songs, unreleased stuff. I've got Raheem Devon on stuff. I've got Hezekiah. I've got you know, the crew, of course. Got some other things to work with some other people, so you can look for that, you know, late May, early June. So it'll be Release the Kraken mixtape edition. Then you'll also have a Release the Kraken beat tape edition. It'll be 30 plus unreleased beats produced by myself. And so after that, you'll get the EP called Share the Shelter. Okay. And Kev's gonna be on the production, and I'm gonna be on the majority of the production, hopefully, because I just want to, you know, kind of take some time and dig deep. And
so you making beats?
Yeah.
What are you using?
MPC.
Okay.
Odyssey and Kev told me how to make beats about 7 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it's a wrap. We already know where it's going.
Yeah.
Because I noticed when that happens, I know where they got it from, and then where that person got it from. It's quality all the way down the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if you check the Bandcamp, that's like I said, I got 2 instrumental projects, Mr. Miyagi and The Brothership. You like to hear what my production's been like in the past 8 months, you can hear it.
So if anybody want to get in touch with you for any way possible, where would they go?
Anything Kaimbr, all right? Real easy.
Google me.
Kaimbr, King Allah, Master Born Ruler. Yo, Kaimbr, it's real easy. It's like chamber with a K. Kaimbr, Kaimbr, no E. And if you do twitter.com/Kaimbr, facebook.com/Kaimbr, MySpace, I don't know, wherever you at, Google Plus now,
exactly.
You know, whatever tunnels you navigating through, if you just go to Google and just type in Kaimbr, it's a lot of good links that pop up. You can get my blog off of that. A lot of write-ups in Nah Right and 2 Dope Boys. Shout out to all of them. And you know, we just grinding, man, trying to, you know, make something happen and keep giving y'all good music.
Baltimore, what's up? Let's go. Smash it, lean back in a black wagon. High critics got my eyelids barely dragging. Underdogs winning it all for your March Madness. Cautious actions, shoving the crates for axis. Y'all on axis, spin, let's spin the action. So if you move anything, it's gotta be backwards. Joy, clean house, fucking with the boy. Next to the LB screen with a lost voice, and I chose to walk away. This mission for call for me to do more than do some game. Hometown hero like Philadelphia States. Tri-state area, the variable breaks. Sickness like the leave you spittable for days. And I won't stop until I'm sitting next to Ray. I key it up like white boys scratching the table to whip. Fuck what you think, man. Can't stay from lower bricks to rock shit raw. And I'ma do what I gotta do. I got you locked through the rules of rock.
Kaimbr, King Allah, Master Born Ruler. Yo, Kaimbr, it's real easy. It's like chamber with a K. Kaimbr.